I'm Larry London. Welcome to Border Crossings. Today we are joined by a very energetic and talented 12-year-old who won the hearts of the American TV audience when she appeared on America's Got Talent. Angelica Hale was in D.C. recently to promote her new single, Feel the Magic, and her efforts to bring attention to the National Kidney Foundation. As a kidney transplant survivor, Angelica understands the significance of kidney disease and is using her fame to spread that message. Although Angelica is at the start of her career, she has already won over millions of fans. Join us for a live performance and chat with singing sensation Angelica Hale on today's Border Crossings. Hi, I'm Larry London. Welcome to Border Crossings. And in our studios today, she's here for a big, giant firework Independence Day celebration known as the Capitol 4th celebration in Washington. Angelica Hale is with us here in D.C. This is not her first time here. She's been here a number of times in the past. Currently, she's out promoting a brand new album, Feel the Magic, that is coming out this month. We welcome Angelica Hale to Washington.
Hello. It's nice to meet you, Larry.
What a thrill to have you in our studios. I watched you kind of growing up. You're still growing up. You're only 11.
Yes.
For a few more weeks. But you were on America's Got Talent, very popular TV show in the United States.
Yes.
And you were, what, 9?
I was 9 when I first went on America's Got Talent. Now I'm 11 going on 12. So
That's amazing. Amazing. You know, how did you decide to go on America's Got Talent? I mean, what made a 9-year-old say, I want to be in front of millions and millions of people every week?
You're right. I mean, when I was very, very little, I mean, I still am little, but...
Not with those shoes, you're not little.
Well, thank you. When I was like 3 years old, I just started singing. I loved to sing, and I would sing along to the radio. I mean, singing was always a part of me, and it was always my passion. So I actually started singing for charities after something medical incident happened when I was 4 years old, and I needed a kidney transplant. I ended up having multiple organ failure, and it was very hard, and I think that's what got me into performing for all these charities across the country. It was a lot of fun, and then we decided we want to go bigger, and one of the most amazing things was America's Got Talent actually contacted us and said, "Hey, why don't you come and audition?" I was like, "Oh my gosh, heck yes!" And I went and auditioned the first year. Now, this is a very important lesson to me, and I'm sure to a lot of kids out there. I didn't make it the first year. I actually, I think that year it was 2016, so I auditioned the year before I went on. So I was like, "Oh, it's okay. You know what? I'm gonna try again." So the next year, I auditioned again. And I made it! Woo!
Wow. And the world fell in love with you. And it's not only your voice, it's your personality.
Aww.
I mean, you're very bubbly and very happy, positive young lady, which is great to see, especially at 11. Angelica, you touched on the fact you had organ failure and you went through an ordeal with your kidneys.
That's right.
What brought that about when you were a young girl?
So, I mean, I was always like who I am right now, and I was like always like even without coffee and sugar. So
you're not drinking coffee at 11, are you?
But yeah, I was always like this. But when I got sick, it was extremely hard to, follow my dreams and be who I was, and because I always wanted to be a singer, and being in the hospital, it was very, very hard, and. Having that, it was like so sudden. We thought that it was just the flu, and it turned out to be double pneumonia. So it's basically like pneumonia except in both lungs. And I went on ECMO life support for 12 days. And then I went through multiple organ failure and septic shock. So basically it's like your body is like shutting down and going sort of crazy, and it was very hard. And your kidneys are one of the most important organs, so that my kidneys shut down too, and I had to go on dialysis for a year and a half. It filters everything that your kidneys can't, and it was a very, very hard time for us, and I didn't even know if I was going to survive. So just being here today really is a miracle, and being able to follow my dreams and be who I am is just unbelievable, just thinking about it right now. So I just want to thank my mom, who actually gave me her kidney.
That's amazing. That's a wonderful story.
It's awesome. I'm so grateful to her and to my family who's been supporting me throughout all this. And I mean, I can't thank them enough. They really are amazing. And I love you, Mom. She's back there taking a video. Hi. And just to have such a wonderful and supporting family beside me really does, boost my confidence. And, having my little sister beside me. Yes, I have a baby sister. Her name's Abigail. She's actually back there, but yeah.
You are a shining star, and you're just a bundle of energy. So do you have a song you're going to sing for us? I'm actually going to sing a couple. So what are you going to sing?
Absolutely. So first I wanted to sing this song I actually sang for my first audition on America's Got Talent. And it's one of my most popular. It's Rise Up by Andre Day, and it's like one of my favorite songs. Broken down and tired of living life on a merry-go-round, and you can't find a fighter, but I see it in you, so we're gonna walk it out and move mountains. We're gonna walk it out and move mountains. And I'll rise up, I'll rise like the day. I'll rise up, I'll rise unafraid. I'll rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again. And I'll rise up, high like the waves. I'll rise up, in spite of the ache. I'll rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again. For you, for you, for you, for you. Silence isn't quiet, and it feels like it's getting hard to breathe. And I know you feel like dying, but I promise we'll bring the world to its feet and move mountains. Bring it to its feet and move mountains. And I'll rise up, I'll rise like the day. I'll rise up, I'll rise unafraid. I'll rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again. Thank you. Thank you guys
Wow.
so much.
Standing around the world right now. They're standing everywhere.
I know. This is so awesome. Thank you guys so much.
Unbelievable. Howie Mandel just called me and said, hit the golden buzzer. So I'm looking for it. I don't see it anywhere. Now, you come out over here and join us again. Now, you got a golden buzzer, which is the ultimate honor to get on that TV show.
Yes, it is. So I'm going to tell you, I actually got 2 golden buzzers.
2?
Yes, I'm the only contestant to get 2 golden buzzers ever. So during the original America's Got Talent, I got a golden buzzer in Judge Cuts, and I was so thrilled. I never, ever expected that. And I was like, this is never going to happen to me again. And then I went on America's Got Talent. And then I went on America's Got Talent, the Champions, and I got the golden buzzer from Howie Mandel, and he sent me straight to the finals. It was unbelievable, and I can't even choose which one was better. Like, both of them were absolutely amazing. And I mean, I go back to that moment all the time, just remembering like when my mind was just like blown.
Wow.
And I was just, all the golden confetti was raining down on me. It was absolutely amazing.
And that must have been, at that time, I'm guessing, the biggest audience you'd perform for. I mean,
Yes.
in the theater, and of course,
yes.
millions at home. But
Yes, exactly. I mean, in front of all these people, and including the judges and millions of people watching. It was unbelievable, and it was so awesome.
And since that time, you've performed for former First Lady Michelle Obama.
Yes,
President Bush.
Yes. And I mean, looking back on all those times and seeing how far I've come, I mean, meeting all these amazing people, including you, and being on your
thank you.
show.
Oh, wow. Thank you for saying that.
No, absolutely. I mean, I've come so far. I mean, even to be alive today, just as I was saying earlier, is a miracle. And being able to do what I love and inspire people too, and sing and show the world my light is just an absolute blessing.
Now, for those that don't know Angelica Hale just yet, you're meeting her today around the world. You are part Filipino.
Yes, I am. So my mom is from the Philippines.
Right.
And my dad is 75% Filipino, and so I'm 75% Filipino.
And we are on in the Philippines.
Yes,
right now.
really? That's
yes,
awesome.
So you can say, Kumusta ka?
Hello.
Mabuhay.
Yes,
to all your
mabuhay.
Kapampangan.
Yeah, I mean, my mom speaks Tagalog all the time, yet I can hardly
You haven't
seem
been
to
to the
like
Philippines. Dad
no,
said you
I
haven't been there.
haven't. No, I haven't.
Oh.
I really want to go. But yeah, I'm really excited. I mean, hi guys.
You got to get there. Try some
But-
pancit.
Yes, oh my gosh, yes, my mom cooks like the best Filipino food. Pancit's like my favorite, and then she cooks lumpia and sotanghong and adobo. Oh my god.
Now, how do you fit all this in? You got 2 films
Yes,
that you're a
2
part
films.
of, and
Yes.
an album, your debut album.
Yes, it's coming out in the
And
middle of July.
school that you
Yes,
told me you're going to school.
Yes, I actually finished just a couple days ago, and oh my goodness, though it's hard, we can get through this. We are working together as a family, and you know, my family and I travel everywhere together. We never want to leave anyone because I feel like a part of me is missing when they're gone. So we always travel as a family, and when everyone's there, I just feel like myself. And you know, family is one of the most important things, no matter who you are. I mean, you can always, know that family is one of the most important parts of your life, and you never want to let go of that or forget about it.
No, thank you. That's well said. Now, I want to talk a little bit about the album, the debut album, Feel
Yes,
the Magic.
yes.
You wrote Feel the Magic.
Yes,
Did you write
I
all
did.
the songs on the album?
I do. Actually, a part of this album, so we're going to be releasing the different parts of the album over the course of this
singles,
year.
little
Yeah,
by little,
singles,
yeah.
and I'm going to have some covers on there too.
Great.
And so many awesome things are going on, and I'm so excited to be releasing all these singles and EPs, soon to become an album. It's unbelievable that I'm actually, singing my own songs and writing my own songs. I still am today. And actually being played on television and on the radio, I mean, it's a dream come true. I never, ever what I thought, like when I was little, like never did I think that my own songs, like, would be played on the radio. Like one of the songs that's going to be on the album I wrote when I was like 7 years old. And
Wow.
I know, it's crazy. I was just like doing my homework, and I'm like, oh, I like this tune. I'm going to write it down. And that's actually one of the most important parts of songwriting. When you hear something, you always want to write it down and, record it, anything that's on your mind. I mean, it can be anything really, and it can turn into something absolutely amazing. I mean, most songs actually turn out like that. So yeah.
So when does the album come out?
The album comes out in the middle of, well, actually the full album I think is going to be, put together basically. Like we're putting like puzzle pieces together, sort of like, oh, here's the EP, here's the single,
Right.
and then it's going to form together as one big album.
right.
And the album's called Feel the Magic. This
Feel
is
the
song.
Magic,
Yes.
which is the first single.
Yes, it's the first single.
You can tell me
Yes,
about your movies.
Absolutely.
Because you got a budding movie career going on. One
Oh,
you just
yes.
wrapped up with Billy Ray Cyrus, and then there's another movie you got coming out. So, but
Yes, I'm so excited to talk about that.
All
But
right.
let me sing my next song for you guys.
what's that?
This is actually from one of my favorite movies, actually, and it's actually from A Star Is Born. And for those of you who have actually watched it, you know the song "Shallow" is like one of the most popular songs, and like an
Oh yeah,
Oscar-winning song.
best film song.
Yes, it's amazing, and I'm very excited to sing it. So let's get to it. Tell me something good. Aren't you tired trying to fill that void? Or do you need more? Ain't it hard keeping it so hardcore? I'm falling. In all the good times I find myself longing for change, and in the bad times I feel myself. Tell me something, boy. Aren't you tired trying to fill that void? Or do you need more? Ain't it hard keeping it so hardcore? I'm falling, and in the good times I find myself longing for change, and in the bad times I feel myself. I'm off the deep end, watches I dive in. I never meet the ground. Crash to the surface where they can hurt us. We're far from the shallow now. In the shallow, in the shallow.
International recording star Angelica Hale.
Thank you, guys.
Wow, America's Got Talent, and we are proud to show our talent all around the world. Wow, and she's only 11. That voice comes out of an 11-year-old.
Oh, well, thank you so much,
I can't
Larry.
believe it.
Thank Thank you.
Really, I can't believe it. You are an inspiration to
thank
young
you.
and old. You
Oh,
truly
thank
are.
you
You're a
so
tremendously
much.
talented young lady.
you.
And you've got these 2 films. So tell me about these 2 movies.
So I actually, let's think. So one of them is called American Reject. And that was filmed, I think, when was it filmed? I think it was last year, I think. So it was filmed last year, which was a lot of fun. And we were filming it in New Orleans. And I still do auditions at the time. Yes, I love to act. I do voiceover acting. And I love to sing, dance, and act. So I'm a triple threat. So, yeah, I was doing some voiceovers and auditions, and I ran into these guys, and they said they loved me, and then they wanted me to be one of the main characters. And it's like, oh my gosh, really? So we started filming. I think it was, let's think. I think it was like right before my birthday. Yeah, it was in July. So last July, and we were filming it in New Orleans, and it was so much fun. It was sort of almost like America's Got Talent, except American Reject. But it was a lot of fun, and they're actually going to be releasing it very, very soon.
Is it a musical? Is there singing in it?
There's a lot of singing. Yeah, it's about like a girl who's been, like the title says, American Rejected. And it's a lot of fun, and we're so excited to be, releasing it. It's gonna be awesome, and I'm so excited that, it's actually, I'm so glad you brought that up. It's awesome. Yes, I have been. That's one of the things that I've been in. It's really cool.
I love your bling. You've got the sparkling nails, you got the sparkling jacket, and of course, Angelica, on your necklace. You are just all sparkles.
Oh, yes.
And your personality,
sparkles.
too.
Yes.
Are you going to do another song for us?
Yes, I am. So this is one of my, another one of my favorite songs. It's actually from The Greatest Showman, which actually came out like not too long ago.
Right. With Hugh Jackman?
It's This is A Million Dreams. Close my eyes and I can see a world that's waiting up for me, that I call my own. Through the dark, through the door, through where no one's been before, but it feels like home. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say we've lost our minds. I don't care, so call me crazy. We can live in a world that we design. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. A vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. But 1 million dreams for the world we're gonna make. There's a house we can build. Every room inside is filled with things from far away. Special things I compile, each one there to make you smile on a rainy day. They can say it all sounds crazy. And they can say we've lost our minds. I don't care if they call us crazy. Run away to a world that we desire. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make. Oh, Let me be part of it all. Share your dreams with me. Whoa. You may be right, you may be wrong, but say that you'll bring me along. To the world I close my eyes to see. I close my eyes to see. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make. For the world we're gonna make.
Wow.
Thank you again, everyone.
Wow.
Woo!
Angelica Hale.
Thank you guys
Unbelievable.
so much. Thank you.
Absolutely amazing. Last thing I need to ask you is website information so that people around the world who now have
Absolutely.
fallen in love with you, just like here in
Absolutely.
America, we have fallen in love with you.
Yes.
Where do we go to find more information?
You can actually go to angelicahale.com. That's my website.
Mm-hmm.
And you can find me on Instagram at Angelica Hale, Facebook Angelica Hale, Snapchat Angelica Hale, Angelica Hale.
And so happy birthday.
Oh, wow. Thank you so much.
Happy birthday to you, and
Thank you.
congratulations. Feel the Magic is the name of the new album, and you'll be seeing the single and many other singles and many movies. And thank you very much, Angelica. What a pleasure to meet you.
Mwah.
Angelica Hale, our guest today. Feel the Magic is the name of the upcoming album. My name is Larry London, and this is Border Crossings.